How's it going, everybody? John McLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to play Driftin' by Fleetwood Mac. This is a slow blues in the key of G minor, and it uses something I call playing from a box pattern, where we're basically playing a riff and it's staying right in our pentatonic pattern here on the 3rd fret for G minor. Now I'm going to show you the guitar part that's on the recording. This is note for note to the recording. You're also going to get a tab here as well. And there's also another guitar part on top of this that's improvising and playing some chord stabs we're going to talk about. And I'm also going to give you a few assignments to work on at the end of this video that are really going to help out your playing. Before we get into the lesson, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Just hitting the thumbs up button really helps out my channel, so thank you so much. You're getting this information completely for free. So all I ask is that you hit the thumbs up button. You can also get a free PDF in the description below that's all about soloing. It's a book I wrote called Melodic Expressions, and if you're interested in playing some leads like what I was doing at the beginning of this video, that book is really going to help you out. All right, with that said, let's dive into the lesson. Let's learn how to play Driftin' by Fleetwood Mac. Now this is a 12-bar blues in the key of G minor, and it's gonna be in a 12/8 time signature. So I'm gonna go through the first riff here, and then I'll break it down. Here's what the first riff sounds like. So this is a riff that's based off of a G minor or G minor 7 chord, and we're playing this blues figure out of the pentatonic box here on the 3rd fret. Now we're going to start on the low string, 3rd fret, and I actually like to play that note with my thumb. Now you can use your first finger, but I'll use my thumb on this first note. Then we're going to slide to the 5th fret of the A string, and then we're going to play 3, 3, 5. So. And then we're going to play the 5th fret on the A string, and then repeat that riff. Now I'm thinking of this and counting it out in a 12/8 time signature. Now it's a little tough sometimes to count all 12 beats, so sometimes I'll split it up into 2 groups of 6s like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So you can hear that rhythm and how it goes together. Now that riff is going to go 4 times. A couple things to keep in mind is I'm keeping some of these notes staccato. I've got some rests in between. I'm also going to slide into that note on the 5th fret. That sounds really cool. So here's the first 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Now there also sometimes are some backbeat stabs on a G minor triad here, and you can mix that in. That's a cool sound if you go like. But that's a second guitar that's doing that, so that would be sort of combining both parts. Then we're going to move to what we call the 4 chord, and that's going to start out on the 3rd fret of the A string. So that's going to be the 3rd fret, slide to 5 on the D, then 3, 3, 5, then we play this pickup note to do it again. Then we're going to jump back down to that 5th fret on the A string, which leads us back to what we call the 1 chord. Okay, Okay, here we have a little variation that leads us into the last 4 bars. But before we do that, let's play bars 1 through 8 together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. Then we're going to move up to what we call the 5 chord, which we're going to play the 5th fret of the A string and do the same riff that we did on the 3rd fret of the A string. For the 4 chord, we're just going to move it up 2 frets like this. And then we're going to go, which leads us into the 4 chord here. So that's going to be the 5th fret on the D string going to the riff on the 4 chord. Then back to 1. So the last 4 bars go like this. So let's try all 12 bars played as one piece. Here we go. I'll give you 6 beats to count in. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. Another really fun thing you could try is play along with the recording, but turn on a looper pedal and play the recording and then record into your looper pedal just your guitar. And so you're playing along with the recording, but only your guitar is going into the looper pedal. And then you can practice soloing on top of that line using the G minor pentatonic sound. Here's an example of that. Have fun working on Driftin' by Fleetwood Mac. Now just to review, there's a few things I want you to practice once you get this line down, is play it along with the recording. It's got this really cool 12/8 blues pattern, and I want you to practice along with the recording. Then I want you to also play it into a looper pedal and work on your soloing. And to help you out with that, you can get a free PDF in the description below that's all about soloing. It's going to give you licks and exercises to play over major, minor, and dominant chords. It's got over 100 exercises in the book. Have fun working on this song, and we'll see you in the next lesson.